The transfer window opens in a matter of days. Will you be able to bring anyone in for the next game?
That would be very unlikely. I mean, obviously we're going to do our best to do so. The reality is, the next game is a matter of days after the beginning of the transfer window. It's on the 3rd of January. Generally, I'm not going to be able to get a transfer done in 2 days, but anything could happen. But yeah, unlikely.
How many players are you seeking to sign in the upcoming transfer period, and is there anyone in particular you are targeting?
It's not so much how many players I can; it's more how many I'm after. I'm pretty much just going to try and just stock up the team, make sure that we've got enough players in each position. There's a young fella in Netherlands that I'm looking at. I won't mention him by name at the moment. There's also an older bloke, more experienced, is probably the better word for it. An experienced player in the Premier League that I'm looking at to get on a free transfer. Whether I get more than those, just those two players, I haven't really targeted anyone in specifically. But if someone comes along that the scouts say is worth it, then I'll definitely have a look at him.
You have taken 4 points from your last 3 games. Are you getting concerned about your team's form?
Well, look, it's always not nice when you don't win. I like to see, in a 3-game target bracket, usually I'd like to see 6 points, 2 wins and a draw, or even better, just the whole 3 wins. So yeah, 4 points from 3 games. It's not the greatest feeling. It's not the greatest recent form, but the reality is we did play the second team on the ladder. Second place team, we played the third place team, and we just let points slip against, I think they were 18th place at the time. So yeah, that was a bit disappointing for that game, but we did play well against second and third.
Your next game is against top of the table Bournemouth, who you beat in the reverse fixture at their ground. Are you confident the team will get the job done at home and get the double over them?
Well, yeah, we did play really well against them in the reverse fixture, and it's always a lot easier playing at home. But they are a top quality side, and obviously they have to be sitting first place on the ladder. So it will be a tough game, no matter how you put it. Whether we will get the win, obviously it would be a lot more enjoyable for a win. And we'll be aiming to get the win, as I think all managers would ever do. But yeah, top spot. We've only taken 4 points from the last 3 games. It's not guaranteed points. But yeah, we'll definitely be putting our best team on the pitch, and we'll do our best to do so.
You have an FA Cup match coming up against Fulham.
Yep.
How important is it to you to get a cup run?
To me personally, I take the FA Cup very seriously. It's another chance to, really get some extra funds into the team. It's an extra chance to get extra wins. So obviously, I want to get a cup run going. I want to see how far we can push the team and see how we are against Barclays Premier League opponents, because you don't really get a chance to play against Barclays teams. FA Cup and the Capital One Cup are the only 2 chances you get throughout the year. Obviously the Capital One Cup's already gone. I think we went out to Swansea. Obviously that was before I was appointed. But yeah, FA Cup, really good chance to play against Barclays teams. Try and measure yourself between them. Against them, if we do end up getting promoted at the end of the year, we will be playing those teams throughout the whole year. We won't get it's not like the FA Cup where it's sort of a exhibition match where you play them once a year and that's it. You don't have to face that quality opponent again. Barclays will be playing those teams, week in, week out. Sometimes 2 times, 3 times a week. So yeah, obviously I'd take it fairly seriously, fairly valuably, because I'm looking for the win, looking to like I said, measure us against the Barclays.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.